It's time to wake up and smell the soccer. But I come to you today, my friends, asking you to accept an apology. My job is to tell you what's going to be the most exciting game, the most intriguing game in the whole Americas every night. And last night, I fell short. I said don't bother with Tigres versus Alianza. And then the goalkeeper for Tigres, an enormous club, had to come up and head in a goal to beat the Salvadoran team. I said probably not worth staying up late for America, Comunicaciones. And then one of the biggest clubs in the entire region had to go to penalties against the Guatemalan team. No one is more concerned about this situation than me. But if you can forgive me, if you can find it in your heart to move past what happened last night, when I told you to watch a scoreless draw between the Montreal Impact and Saprissa, well, I'm ready to give it another try, and I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll join me in watching tonight's game of the night, which is LAFC against León. I can already hear the Sounders fans. John, our series is tied on aggregate. LAFC, they got blown out in the first round, 2-0. That's true. But Olimpia is traveling to Seattle without two starting defenders, Jonathan Paz, who can't get his visa worked out, and Ever Alvarado, who's unfortunately out for the entire season after he tore his ACL. Without two defensive starters, if the Sounders can't beat Olimpia tonight, they don't deserve to move on in the Concacaf Champions League. On the other hand, if LAFC is able to turn around that 2-0 deficit, or even make it interesting, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. I think the atmosphere at Bank of California Stadium is going to be great. I think Carlos Vela is going to be giving it all, because he had a bad first leg, and he wants to prove that he's good enough, that his move to LAFC wasn't a mistake. You know, people seem to think of him as this apathetic figure, but I don't think that's true. I think he's a guy who wants to win, and he's got to show it tonight on the field. LAFC's defense is going to have to show it too, but it sounds like they got a little bit of a break with Angel Mena not traveling. The León winger leads Liga MX in goals right now, scored in that first leg. Unfortunately, he's unable to get over a knock, and it'll be only guys like Luis Montes, Ismael Sosa, Leonardo Ramos, and Jean Meneses, who's absolutely on fire and ripped LAFC apart in that first leg, who they have to deal with. Should be easy enough, right? I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I turn out to be right, and I don't have to come again asking for an apology when we wake up and smell the soccer once again. Take care.